All right, so you start with a blank document. I'm going to do a quick tutorial on how to do the token board live, so you could just see how simple it is. So we're going to start, and we're going to insert our boxes that our tokens are going to go in. I have these already pre-saved to my desktop, and we just got these from Google. Here's our boxes, and we're going to insert that. And now we want to move it down. It's a little too high for me. We need room for the pictures at the top. So now that it's down there, we want to move the we want to make the margins narrow because you have too much space on the sides. So we're going to go to margins and make them narrow. And then you can expand the picture as big as you'd like. Okay. I think I want it down a little bit more so we have room for our pictures. So first I'm going to insert Mickey. Picture from file. There he is. And we're going to insert Mickey. Let's make him smaller. Next, we're going to insert the logo. There's our logo. And again, make it smaller. We have room for Goofy. Insert photo, picture from file. Oh, I think I passed it up. There it is. And there's Goofy. I'm going to insert. I'm going to move it over a little bit. And there we have it. So next we're going to add our words. We want to say, I am working for. I'm going to highlight that. I'm going to make it bigger. Let's do size 20. And then we can add our line tool. So we're going to go up here, and this is on the home tab on Word. We're going to go to lines, and well, first we go shapes, lines and connectors, and here's the line tool. And then it's just as simple as drawing the line. So once we have our line, we're going to double click on it because it's default, it's the color blue. I like to keep it black. So I'm going to go black. And that is that. And next, we're going to go down here, the next page, and we're going to start on our tokens. So we want to insert the two pictures. Here is one of them, insert, and then we're going to do our second. And there's our second one. Okay, now we want to make them a lot smaller because they need to be able to fit in those boxes for the tokens. That looks pretty good. Let's do this one smaller. And I'm going to make them on different lines. This one actually could be a little smaller. Okay, the next step, once we have our tokens small, we're going to double click on the picture, and you could go up here to border. You want to click border, and it'll add a border around the picture. This helps the tokens be more visible, and I think it just adds a little bit of extra flair, I guess. And then you want to go to weight and make it thicker because it's default a really thin line. I like a thicker one, so we do that one. We're going to do the same to this one, border. And then our next step, let me make this one a tiny bit bigger. Our next step is to copy the picture because it's way easier to make copies of them and paste than to do this over and over again. So we're going to copy and just right next to it, paste, paste. And I do 6 of each because we want a few extras because the tokens will get lost. So once we have our 6, another great thing to do is to separate them because you're going to be cutting them out, so you don't want them too close. So once these are all separated, we're going to repeat with the second token. Copy, paste, paste, until we have 6. And we're going to separate these as well. All right, there you have it. You have our tokens, and then we have our simple token board, and you are ready to go.